Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Azmina. Thank you for joining me again. So today we're going to be doing a sequence that will really help us when we're feeling low and down and empty, dark, in a dark space. Many of us go through states of depression generally, and especially right now during this pandemic. Know that you're not alone. Personally, from experience, yoga has really helped me alleviate some of these symptoms. I didn't even know I was going through depression. That was years back. But after reflecting, I realized that, yeah, I was going through some depressive states, and yoga really helped me go from darkness, knowing that I'm not the darkness, I am the light that experiences these dark states. And those of you that have chronic depression, please be kind, gentle with yourself, and do seek professional help. So we'll get started. We will need a rolled up blanket or a bolster if you have one. If not, you can just roll a couple blankets if you want it a better, longer, higher height. So just do what works for you. And please do the whole sequence if you can. And if you don't feel motivated, it's understandable. Just pick one or two and notice how it will really help lift your mood and energy. So just watch the whole video and pick a couple poses and just do them. Doing just even 10 minutes every day can really help transform that, being in that negative state and habitual patterns, which is not the real you. So please do give it a try. If you do, this video really helps you, please share it with people that you know that could really benefit from it, family, friends that are going through this, and give it a thumbs up. I really don't like to ask for this, but this, I don't know, maybe this helps spread the word about what yoga can do for you. So enough talk, let's get started. Sitting in a comfortable position. You can even be sitting on a chair if this doesn't work for you. So just sit anyway, just really remember to be kind and gentle to yourself. Take your hands in, usually we do Gyan Mudra, which is the index finger and the thumb together, tips touching. But you're going to take the index finger, the tip of the index, and place it at the base of your thumb like this. And then put the thumb over the index finger. And this is Vayu Shamak Mudra. It kind of deepens the effect of the Gyan Mudra. It helps to calm a restless and anxious mind, and helps with balancing the endocrine hormonal system as well, nervous system as well. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Close your eyes. Just drop your weight, and let's come into the space that we're in. Let's take a couple quiet moments to arrive into the body and the space where we are. Begin to feel your feet, your ankles pressing into the mat. Relax the grip on your thumb and index finger. Feel the backs of your hands on your thighs. Just drop your weight. Let go for this half an hour or more time that we have together. Just be here in your body, letting go of the past and the future. Being present in the body. Feel the clothing on your skin. Listen to the sounds in the room. Try to remain a witness to all that is happening in the room, in the body, and especially in the mind. We're not our thoughts, we're the knower of our thoughts. Trying to remember that can really help us when we're feeling low. So just observe the thoughts as they come into your mind field. And allow yourself to feel that witnessing presence, the knower of your thoughts. Pure self that is always there, that doesn't change. The thoughts will change. The sensations and emotions may change, but this observer, the knower of our thoughts, does not change. It's always pure and just a witness. Try not to identify with your thoughts, your emotions, or the sensations in your body, especially during this whole practice today. Soften your face, your jaw, relax your whole body. And then we're going to do a little bit of breathing before we start our postures. So we'll do our three-part breathing that we normally do, expanding the lower belly, rib cage, and chest with each inhale. But this time we're going to kind of constrict the back of the throat and it create an ocean sound or Darth Vader sound from Star Wars. So it's just basically narrowing the back of the throat, or as if you're trying to fog up. Imagine you have a mirror in front of you and you're trying to fog up the mirror with your breath. So it just goes like this. But you're going to do it with your mouth closed. So you're narrowing the back of your throat. And I'll guide you. Your hands can still be in that Vayu Shamak Mudra. Or actually, let's take our hands on our body so we can connect with our body. Left hand on the heart space and right hand on the lower belly. So let's begin to first start with that regular three-part breath, and then I'll guide you. So inhale, expand the lower belly, the rib cage and chest. Exhale, allow the chest to fall in, the ribs towards each other, and the lower belly squeezes in. Breathe in, expanding the lower belly, rib cage and chest. Exhale, chest in and belly in. Anytime you get dizzy during the breathing, just stop and just rest, and you can start again. One more three-part breath. And then we're going to add that sound at the back of the throat using the three-part breath. So start to fog up the mirror, and you might be able to hear it. I hope you can. It sounds like this. So it really sounds like the ocean. You can even cover your ears if you want and hear that ocean sound using the three-part breathing. So let's go ahead and start together. Inhale, expand the belly, ribs, and chest. And exhale, contracting the back of the throat, chest and belly in. Soften your face and jaw. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhale, expanding the belly, rib cage, and chest, narrowing the back of the throat. Exhale, contract belly and chest and belly. And then relax your hands down. And remember, you can always do more or less of what the breathing exercises, whatever works for you. Notice how you feel, your mind, heart, and body. So I have a quote by Rumi today. He said that whatever hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. Whatever hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. So you might want to set an intention for your practice today, if you feel like it, or just be in the body and do the practice. Just be present. Even that's the biggest intention we can set, is being present. So extend your legs out and begin to, let's lie down on our back and we'll begin to circle our ankles and wrists. Continue doing that ujjayi breathing or the ocean breath. This actually helps to stimulate the vagus nerve, which sends a message to the parasympathetic nervous system to start its work. The rest and heal and digest. Flex and point. Inhale, exhale. Just curl your fingers and toes. And then just take your legs up to the ceiling, bend your knees, arms up, and just going to shake. Just shake, 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 shake the arms. Shaking off all that stagnant energy. And then exhale, relax again. Notice how you feel. Release with a sigh, which really helps to release tension and stress. Feel the body. I will be using some affirmations throughout the practice, and feel free to repeat them to yourself. In this moment, just listen and feel, and say to yourself if you like, I am at home in my body. I am at home in my body. And let's just release the hips here. So stay laying down. Bend your knees, arms wide. Windshield wipers, drop your knees to one side and look the other way. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. I am at home in my body. Feel the hips releasing, the lower back. Notice what's going on in the hips right now and in the back of your head. Couple more. I'm at home in my body. And then come to center. Keep your knees bent, feet apart. Take another moment to feel. Then again, keep your feet hip width apart, toes in, slightly heels out. We're going to come into some moving bridge. We're going to tuck that lower belly in and up, tailbone lift slightly. Engage that core and then lift your bottom up. Going as high as you can. Press down with your hands and then come down slowly. Feel each vertebrae in your back. Feel the spine. Inhale, lifting. Allow your chest to chase your chin. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. And exhale, feel the body, feel the back body. And enjoy this massage. I am at home in my body. Using that ujjayi breath. And then come to rest again, knees touch, feet are same position. feeling the body. So being in this states of depression is not a bad thing. We often don't want to feel it because it can be so dark and not fun to be in. But we really need to allow everything to be there. And once we can do that, we can move towards the opposite. Opposite of dark is light. Let's do a few more of this bridge. Hands on the thighs, we'll add the arms. Inhale up, taking the arms behind you. Exhale, come down, nice and slow. Feel your back. Inhale up, exhale down. And one more. Exhale, release, relax for a moment. Cleansing breath, open mouth sigh. Feel that inner body. Notice the sensations, your thoughts. They might have slowed down a little bit. If not, remember you are the knower of your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. Roll over to your side, coming into fetal position. Another affirmation for yourself. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. And love and accept myself exactly as I am. And slowly come up. Take a moment here. And then we're going to move into downward facing dog. So come onto your hands and knees. Knees are over the hips, arms are over the shoulders. Take your hands one couple inches forward, spreading them wide. Curl your toes. Tuck your lower belly in and up, and then lift your knees up and come up into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's walk the dog. So bend one heel down and the other, swiveling the hips. Inhale and exhale. Press the heel down. Stretch your calf if you want to stay here for a couple breaths. And remember, if you have never done yoga, you can do this against the wall or with your hands on the chair. Listen to your body, please. Always listening. Let's stay for a few breaths here, allowing any negativity, any darkness that we have not dealt with to just pour down the spine, down the head, into the earth. Inhale vitality and energy, which is what this pose does. Isn't one of the symptoms of depression is fatigue, and this energizes your body. Gives you also a new perspective on life, calms your mind. Couple more breaths. Remember to come down into child whenever you're tired. One more breath. And then walk your feet forward into a standing forward bend. Your feet are hip width apart. Just stay in the forward bend for 5 breaths. If you want, you can bend one knee and straighten the other to stretch the hamstrings. Doing the Ujjayi breath, please. Bend the other knee if you did that, the first one. One more breath here. And then uncurl your spine. Bend your knees as you come up. Your head is last to come up. Roll those shoulders up, back, and down a few times. And then take a moment to feel your body again. Notice your mind, your heart, and your body. I am at home in my body. And then bring your hands to your heart for some sun breaths. And again, as I mentioned before, you can do any of these practices, will help you lift your mood. And not necessarily get away from what we're feeling, but to help us move through the feelings. So sun breaths in mountain pose. Engage your legs, lower belly in and up. Inhale, arms out to the side and up. Do a little back bend and then bring your hands to the heart. Look towards your heart. Breathing in, vitality, positive energy, strength. Exhale it into the heart. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do 2 or 3 more. Maybe go a little bit deeper in the back bend here, opening the heart and throat. Exhale, pull the belly in into a forward and head to your chest. Inhale, exhale. Just one more. And exhale into the heart. Pause, cleansing breath. Notice the shift in your mind, your thoughts, your energy, your heart, emotions. And we'll do a few more with side bend. So inhale, arms up again. Interlace your fingers, index finger pointing up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the heart. Inhale, arms out to the side, up. Exhale, left. Stretching the side body. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And come to your heart again. One more. Inhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right? Inhale, center, exhale to the heart. Let's do another one for good measure. Inhale. Exhale, left. Stretch. Maybe stay for an extra breath here. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Stay for one breath. And exhale back to the heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to feel your hands. Feel your heart center, your arms. Feel the energy up towards your head. These movements help us get out of our head and into our heart, into the body. And the next one that we're going to do is another movement with the breath, is called breath of joy. So again, this is an invigorating practice, and it'll help to open up the heart and help us feel a little bit more joy. So open your legs a little wider than your hips, toes in slightly, heels out, and just watch first so that you can get the rhythm of this breath. Finding my center first, and then this is how it goes. Inhale, 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 and ha. So you can, again, widen your legs and swing the arms down, bending the knees. And then we do it again. So for those of you that have high or low blood pressure that may make you dizzy, you don't have to bend down. You can just go inhale, 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 and ha. All right? So let's do this together. Yeah. Inhale, 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 ha. Inhale, 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 ha. Inhale, inhale, Inhale. Ha! And you can even bring your legs closer. Let's try it this way too. A few more. And your arms will go ha to the side, all right? So imagine you're releasing any anger or criticism towards yourself as you make that ha sound. As you inhale, invite joy, lightness, love towards yourself, kindness and compassion. Inhale, 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 let it go. Ha! Swing the arms back. This is much better. I think like this way better. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Ha! 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 One more. You can always stop whenever you want. Ha! I always say one and then I do one more. Inhale, inhale, and ha. Ha. Stay in the forward bend, bend your knees. Notice how you feel. Actually, start to come up nice and slow. Head is last to come up. Notice the flow of blood and fresh prana. Let it feel your life force in your heart space. Even if you just did the breath of joy, if you don't feel like doing any yoga, just do that every day. It will help you to come into the heart, into your body. I am at home in my body. And then widen your legs, coming into a wide-legged forward bend. Hands to the heart. And in my previous video, I think we've done this one before when we did our work on anxiety. So hands on your hips, hinge forward from your hips, toes in slightly, heels out. Here your bolster or your blocks or whatever support you have, or even hands on the chair can come in handy. Drop your head down and feel that deep stretch in the back of your legs. If you need to, bend your knees. Inhale, look up, exhale down. Two more like this. And then just stay down and take a couple breaths here. Going as slow as you want or not. Just dropping the head. And tightness in the body is another symptom. Pain, aches and pains. So this stretch here will really help you release the tightness in the backs of your whole back body. And also calms the mind. Breathing in light, love and spaciousness. Exhale tension, worries, sadness. One more breath. And then start to walk your heels towards each other and bring yourself to the floor in your own comfortable way. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Palms can be facing up. And we're going to move into a side bend now. So this is where our bolster or your blanket will come in handy. So you're going to take that side, the bolster. I'm going to use a bolster since I have it. And you're going to sit with it. So this is my left hip. So your left hip goes to the center of the bolster. Make sure you have room here because we're going to lengthen our legs. Inhale, lengthen your upper body. And then exhale, lay down on the bolster. Drop your head down towards the bottom arm. And you can stretch that right leg back. Take your right arm, and if you have any shoulder sensitivities today, bring it down from here, from low, instead of raising it up like this. So listen to your shoulder. Grab hold of your right wrist with your left hand. And flex that back foot, the right foot, to really release the psoas muscle here, which gets so tight when we're stressed and anxious And this helps us to lengthen this, get more breath into the body. And it's a really nice restorative side bend. So let's stay here for a few breaths. Letting go into the bolster. Affirmation here can be, my point of power is always in the present moment. My point of power is always in the present. Really flexing that back foot, even taking it far back. Listen to your body and enjoy this beautiful side stretch. One more breath here. And remember, you can always pause the video and stay longer with any of the postures. Hopefully you won't fast forward, but whatever works for you, it is your yoga. And then bend your right knee. Support yourself with your right hand. Come up. Keep your eyes closed. Notice how you feel. Releasing with a sigh. Then we'll do the other side. So I'm just going to move my bolster this way so I don't have my back to you. And again, remember, you can always use that rolled up blanket. Your right hip will be to the middle of the bolster here. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, lay down nice and slow. Let the bolster support you. Your head is on the bottom arm. Stretch that left leg back, flex that back foot. And then bringing your left hand to meet. Your right hand will hold the left wrist. Stay here for a few breaths, please. Ujjayi breathing, that ocean breath. So when we're feeling depressed, we want to be doing a practice like this or similar that moves the stagnant energy, because we get stuck and we don't want to do anything. We feel really lethargic, unmotivated, fatigued. So this helps to get us out of that. When we're feeling anxious, we do a practice that brings you into stillness, more forward bends. Inhale, I'm breathing in light, love, and spaciousness. Exhale, I let go of what doesn't serve me anymore. Tension, the stories that get created in my mind, my habitual patterns of reacting versus responding. My point of power is always in the present. One more breath, please, or you can stay longer. Feel the arms, the underarm, the side body getting a beautiful stretch, getting more breath into the lungs. Slowly release. Support yourself with your hands as you come up. Sit in a comfortable position to notice how you feel. I am at home in my body. And then we're going to come into, again, we'll need our bolster or your blanket. Supported bridge pose. So we'll take that bolster or blanket, or even a block for this one, and you'll put it underneath your bottom. Actually, I think I forgot. So let's do it this way. Sorry about that. So you want to have the bolster behind you, and you're going to sit on the bolster. Then you're going to come to lay down so that your shoulders, it's a different way of doing the bridge. The other one would work too, but this one gets all that energy moving towards your head. You can keep your knees bent here. So you can see that my shoulders are down and my shoulders are head resting on the floor. If this knees bent works for you, great. If not, you can straighten your legs. Otherwise, keep the knees bent. If you have another rolled up blanket, you can even do it this way with another bolster there. And let's relax. Your arms can be by your side, actually, wide open, and breathe. Breathing in love towards yourself, kindness, compassion. Often when we're going through depression, we're really hard on ourselves. It's like somebody said, anger turns inwards. So we really need to be kind and loving and just do some of these practices to help shift the energy. Another affirmation can be, I forgive myself for not being perfect. I forgive myself for not being perfect. It's okay. I forgive myself for not being perfect. I am a beautiful, loveful being exactly as I am. 2 more breaths here, and remember you can always stay longer because this is one of my favorite poses. As we did bridge in the beginning, but this is a more restorative bridge. Soften your shoulders, your jaw, just relax, let go of everything. I am loved and I am at peace. I am loved and I am at peace. And then to finish up, just come into that bridge pose again and take that bolster and blanket and put it underneath your bottom, like this. Pause for a moment. Letting go with a sigh, really great, as I mentioned before. Here, let's do a variation of legs up the wall. So just lifting those legs up, and it just becomes like a restorative shoulder stand. And if it's too much for you, you can bend your knees slightly, okay? So just stay here, another great one. This will help to, again, the last 2 poses that we did, it helped to stimulate the thyroid gland, which is in charge of our hormonal system as well, regulates the hormones. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember all of the affirmations. There's so many great ones. And affirmations, again, help to change that negative pattern of thinking that we get stuck in when we're feeling depressed. The past is over. The point of power is always in the present. Past is over. Future is not here yet. One or two more breaths here. Remember, you can always stay longer. I encourage you to spend more time in this pose especially. And then bend your knees and bring them down. Pause for a moment. Another variation of the bridge pose here. From here, we're going to move into Shavasana, our corpse pose or restorative pose. Just slide the blanket underneath your knees if you need it. And make sure, if you want, cover yourself up with another blanket. I always like to do that because I can really get into my deep relaxation then. Widen your legs as wide as your mat. And roll your shoulders inwards towards each other. Arms are 30 degrees wide, palms up. And let's begin to relax here now. I love and approve of myself. You can, if you want, you can repeat that for the first few moments. I love and approve of myself, or whatever other affirmation that resonated with you. I am at home in my body. I am loved and I am at peace. I am loved and I'm at peace. Soften your face, your head, feel the heaviness. Really relax your shoulders now. Relax your arms, your fingers, your hands. My head, my shoulders and arms are completely relaxed now. I'm letting go all the tension. Completely relax your upper back, your chest, your middle back and your belly. My back and my chest and belly are completely relaxed and at ease. I'm letting go. Soften your glutes, your hips, and your legs, all the way down into your feet. My pelvis, and when my legs and feet are completely relaxed, I'm letting go of my whole body now. I am loved and I am at peace. I am a happy, peaceful, and powerful being. I am a happy, peaceful, and powerful being. Become aware of your experience, whatever it is for you, remaining non-judgmental, just watching from that spacious awareness, pure being that you are. Begin to wiggle your fingers, deepen your breath to bring awareness to the surface. Wiggling the fingers and toes, moving your head from side to side. And then bring your knees into the chest. Give them a hug. One last affirmation again. I am loved and I am at peace. I am loved and I am at peace. And rock from side to side. Roll over onto your right side. And for me, my left side, so I can face the camera. I love and approve of myself. I love and approve of myself. And when you're ready, slowly come up to sit for closing meditation. Sitting in a comfortable position, eyes are closed, hands can go back in that Vayu Shamak Mudra. Begin to observe the state of your mind after your practice. Perhaps it's calm and clear, like the blue sky. And this blue sky is our true nature. Clarity is our true nature. Notice how you feel emotionally, physically in your body. And perhaps you're feeling connected to yourself, to your body, to your breath, to a sense of well-being and peace, which is our higher self, a glimpse of our higher self. And if you are feeling peaceful and calm, I encourage you to sit here in this meditation, quiet meditation, just of being in this clear space, very therapeutic again for when you're feeling, depression. For me personally, meditation has really helped me find who I really am. Otherwise, we'll get ready to move on to our next activity, taking some peace and calm, hopefully, that you felt, and come back to it, just even 5 or 10 minutes every day, even just doing the breath of joy, whatever that you resonated with today, please take it with you and do something every day. Bring our palms together, rub them briskly, cup them over your eyes, breathe in. Exhale, hands down the front line of your body and back into the heart. Bow down towards yourself, towards the light that is within each one of us. Darkness is just there, but this light never dims. Let's take a moment of gratitude, which is such an important part of helping us shift our perspective when we're feeling depressed. What are you grateful for right now in this moment? Repeat it to yourself. I am grateful for perhaps any peace maybe you experienced, or your breath, your body, healthy body. You really feel it and say it. I am grateful, whatever you're grateful for. And practicing gratitude again will really help us shift our energy and mood. May all beings always be peaceful and happy, safe and protected. May all beings be healthy and strong. May all beings remember the divine with each breath. Namaste. The light and greatest in me honors the light and greatest in you.